Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to talk about a text that is in future. And this future we are going to talk with will. And what is will? Will is an auxiliary verb that modifies the verbs. Eso quiere decir que cuando yo lo haga en una oración va a cambiar la oración, ¿ok? And now we're going to see the rules and some instructions. Okay, the will, the sentence to create will. First, if you are going to write in a positive way, in a forma positiva, okay, you have to learn, you have to know that it starts with a subject, which can be any subject, he, she, it, I, you, we, or they, plus the verb will, the auxiliary verb will, and then the main verb that could be any verb, like an action, play, run, etc. Okay? If you want to write a negative sentence, it also starts with a subject, as I said, could be any subject, then the auxiliary verb will plus not, the negation, and plus the verb, the action verb or the main verb. Okay, and if you want to write a question, it starts with will first. Okay, with will first, or with the question word. Okay, so it's optional, the question word, then you write the will plus the subject and plus the main verb. Okay, then continue, we are going to see that. Okay, the first things that you have to know about will, the first things, is that when you use it, the verb don't has a s at the end. Okay, for example, if I want to say yo viajaré más tarde, I said in English I will travel later. Okay, the will go after the subject and before the verb. Okay, and you can use any subject. You can use he, she, you, we, they, etc. Okay, and now okay, will can use as a negation too. And how you can create that negation? You add not after will. Okay, so if you want to say yo no viajaré tarde o más tarde, in English you can say I will not travel later, and that's how you make a question, a sentence, a negative sentence. And how you can create questions with will? It's easy too, because will come and it's the first word that you can put in a sentence. Okay, so how you can create the question of viajaré mañana? You can say will I travel tomorrow, or will you travel tomorrow? So if you want to create a sentence, a questions using will, you can put will at the beginning of the sentence, and that's all. And the text talk about a future. Okay, and now we are going to explain that. Okay, the first exercise of the handout is that you have to look up some words in a dictionary. Yeah, words that you can see in the text. Okay, the exercise 2 just talk about the text, and how I said before, it's about the mankind's future, o el futuro de la humanidad. Okay, there is a author of a book that said that the coming decades that will be dramatic for humanity, as like we are having now. Okay, where you can see overpopulation, destruction of the environment, education and intellectual deficiencies of any person, dangers, etc. Okay, and in all the continents. Okay, there is a professor. The name is Herman Obert, and has a book that he called "The Space Reflector." That it said that there is a greatest danger, namely overpopulation. Overpopulation, the same that we're having now. Okay, and it's urgent that we can handle the following projects. Okay, we have to increase the land on earth, we have to improve the climate. Okay, and some other things that he said that we will have to provide energy to be more support in the earth. Okay, that's all about the text. Okay, exercise 3. Just is some question about the text. Okay, and you have to answer in English. Okay, it's in red. Answer in English. There are four questions. There are four questions that talk about, for example, will the next year be easy or difficult for mankind? So you have to explain why using the will, the sentence, or just if you read the text, you can also have the answer in the text. Okay, and the four questions are the same. Okay, and the last exercise is a true or false exercise when you have to read the sentence and put true or a T or false, false or a F. Okay, if you think that the question is right or wrong. Okay, and that's all about the text, no more than that. Okay, so if you had doubt about the text, you can see me in the class. Okay, in the online classes. Okay, and see you next time, see you in the next class, and you can reproduce this video anytime that you want it. Okay, so have a good weekend, and see you next. Bye, students.